Atalanta triumphed over Bayer Leverkusen 3-0 to win their first Europa League title. ADEMOLA LOOKMAN scored a hat-trick, leading the Italian team to a historic victory. From the start, Atalanta dominated, pressing Leverkusen hard and moving the ball swiftly across the field. Zappacosta set up Lookman's first goal at 12 minutes, exploiting a quick break. Lookman continued his onslaught with a stunning second goal at 26 minutes, overwhelming Leverkusen's defense and goalkeeper. Atalanta's attack was quick and lethal, reminiscent of their performance against Liverpool. In the second half, Atalanta shifted to a more defensive strategy, effectively countering Leverkusen's attempts to rally. Lookman completed his hat-trick at 75 minutes, sealing the victory. Atalanta showcased relentless ambition and effectiveness, clinching a season-ending European title and a likely spot in the Champions League. David Ospina played in Al Nassr's 2-2 draw against Al Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Aymeric Laporte was sent off, leaving his team, Al Nassr, with 10 men. Despite being a man down, Al Nassr scored in the 97th minute to tie the game. Al Nassr's Luis Castro's team initially took the lead, but Al Riyadh overturned it by halftime. Al Nassr, missing Cristiano Ronaldo's scoring, remains 14 points behind the champion, Al Hilal. Fiorentina beats Cagliari 3-2 in a thrilling Serie A match at Sardinia Arena. Arthur Melo shines, scoring a penalty and attempting 2 shots on goal. Cagliari's Alessandro Daiola scores and stands out with 3 goal attempts. The match is marred by numerous fouls and interruptions, leading to several yellow cards. Fiorentina's strategic play secures them 3 points, moving them up in the standings. Josh Cohen's heroics saved Atlanta United, helping them win 5-4 on penalties against Charleston. After a 0-0 draw, Cohen blocked 2 crucial shootout penalties, securing the victory. Atlanta United is set for the quarterfinals on July 9th and 10. Coach Gonzalo Pineda deployed a strong lineup, similar to the one that beat Charlotte previously. Both teams had scoring chances, but neither capitalized during regulation time. Vélez claimed a narrow 1-0 win over Newell's in the Copa de la Liga. Brian Romero scored the decisive goal at the José Amalfitani Stadium. This victory marked Vélez Sarsfield's first win, bringing them to 3 points. Newell's suffered their first loss of the season, also standing at 3 points. Next, Vélez faces Independiente, while Newell's meets Defensa y Justicia. San Lorenzo and Lanús drew 1-1 in their second match of the season at Nuevo Gasómetro. Walter Bow's 18th minute strike for Lanús was quickly countered by Christian Ferreira's goal for San Lorenzo. Both teams hit the post, with Elian Irala and Felipe Peña Biafore narrowly missing goals. San Lorenzo dominated possession at 63%, but couldn't secure a win against Lanús. Key players were Christian Ferreira for San Lorenzo and Walter Bow for Lanús, both scoring once. Liverpool was dominated early, but Miramar took the lead despite being a man down. A red card for Miramar's Aguirre shifted momentum. Liverpool began to press harder. Luciano Rodriguez scored twice for Liverpool in 2 minutes, turning the game around. Tensions flared as Miramar's coach protested decisions, and their team ended with 9 men. Liverpool's tactical substitutions paid off, securing a dramatic 2-1 comeback victory. Bologna and Juventus drew 3-3 in a thrilling Serie A match, featuring a double from Riccardo Calafiori. Kenan Yildiz of Juventus impressed with a stunning late goal, bringing hope to his team. Match MVP was Kenan Yildiz, contributing significantly with his critical goal. Despite the draw, the match was tense, filled with fouls and numerous bookings. Looking ahead, Bologna will face Genoa and Juventus will host Monza in their next matches. Celtic concluded their Scottish Premiership season with a thrilling win against St Mirren in Glasgow's sunshine. Matt O'Reilly and Kyogo Furuhashi scored crucial goals, overturning St Mirren's early lead twice. Luis Palma clinched the winning goal, securing a final score favorable to Celtic. Celtic ended the season with 93 points, 8 points clear at the top. The match was a fitting end to the season, highlighting both teams' strengths and weaknesses. Hearts scored a last-minute goal to draw with Rangers and ended their 5-loss streak. The match was lively and could have had even more goals, with nothing at stake for either team. Lawrence Shanklin's 31st goal gave Hearts the lead, but Rangers scored 3 to take control. Dexter Limbakis's volley sparked a late Hearts comeback, leveling the score at 3-3 in stoppage time. The game ended with Hearts in third place, 17 points behind Rangers and 25 behind Celtic. Anderlecht triumphs over Club YLA 0-2, regaining lead in the Women's Super League title race. Goals by Ouzraoui and Vidal in the final minutes secure the crucial win for Anderlecht. Anderlecht struggled initially but dominated the second half, despite earlier missed chances. Ouzraoui's late header broke the deadlock, moving Anderlecht closer to a 7th consecutive title. With this victory, Anderlecht needs only to win against Genk, or for Standard to lose to clinch the championship. Central Coast Mariners advanced to the final after a controversial 0-0 draw against Sydney FC. Despite no goals, the match was intense, with Sydney's protests over referee decisions ignored. Mariners assistant coach Schofield was sent off for misconduct, escalating tensions. Several close calls and a disallowed Sydney goal kept the game tight until the end. Mariners held on, setting up a final showdown with Melbourne victory next Saturday. Marcelo Gallardo clashed with player Saleh Al Amri during Al Ittihad's draw, jeopardizing their Asian Champions League chances. Despite imminent dismissal news, Gallardo coached in the 1-1 tie against Al Khalij, keeping him in the spotlight. Al Amri's substitution led to an intense sideline dispute, marked by visible frustration and gestures. The conflict resolved with a handshake and hug between Gallardo and Al Amri, calming tensions. Gallardo's future remains uncertain amidst ongoing contract and performance challenges with Al Ittihad.